What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I am out in Indiana, baby. Woke my butt up 4.5 hours to bring you a couple big, bad, and beautiful fifth wheels, baby. And today we are going to be going over the 2026 Crusader FAM37, and I know you guys are looking for models just like this because I'm getting all your comments. This is going to be one of those front bunk models, and the cool thing is I don't get this too often. We got some decor sets in there. So you got some fake fruit, you got some blankets, you got some books. You get a real picture on how you might use this here in this tour today. If you guys would be interested in it, all of the specifications, you know, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description, along with the link for if you guys want to do a little bit of shopping, if you guys need a little help with that. But you got 2-inch thicks, laminated sidewalls, but what I like about it too is they're actually doing that with the slides as well, and I know that because I can read real good, and they got some pretty good stickers running around, you know, kind of helping me out. So, you know, 102-inch wide body construction. So what that means, it's a little bit bigger, it's a little bit beefier. You're gonna get a little bit more room to kind of do some moving and grooving. Rubberized pass-through liner, rugged and built to endure loading and unloading. I'm assuming that's here in the pass-through, so let's check that out. Yeah, so that's where I always say it's kind of that toy hauler material into there. But hopefully you guys dig the tour, and you know, hopefully you know, can either put it on your list or off your list, however you guys want to do it. But I'm going to start up in the front bunk area, but I just want to give you a little peek here of this kitchen. You got this horseshoe setup right there, real residential appliances. And then, I mean, the living room, I mean, come on. You're going to have a sectional sofa, so good sleeping, good seating, huge TV, fireplace to keep you roasty and a toasty, and a table slash desk combo setup that's got some versatility. We'll get into that here a little bit more in just a second. And then, of course, your 12-volt refrigerator, if you're planning on using this for a little bit of traveling, you know, that's going to come in handy. But right before you walk up into the stairs, this is going to be your control panel. So this is like, you know, kind of home base for everything that you need. All your slide out controls, your awning controls, some of your different lighting, your tankless on-demand hot water heater will be located right here, along with your tank levels, all right as you walk in, you know, which is pretty common in the industry. But I'll tell you what, someone with 4 kids like myself, you can really envision what family life would be like this in this front area, because you have 4 bunks, a projector, but the nice thing is you get kind of a multi-function kind of little area in terms of kind of apparent because of the way the projector is displaced. Like right now, you have a fully functional desk, maybe a couple places to put, to put some clothing, but you also have an emergency exit window, you know, so you can pull, push, and plop and get out in a hurry. Of course, you got the nightshade right there, but then right here, you have this projector screen that now you can drop down and you can watch a movie. The other cool thing is about this is all of the bunks are going to be fixed. So my first worry was down here, do you have the headroom for it? So you got a jackknife sofa, so probably put your favorite kid right there. And as you can see, sitting down, you know, Mama Bear and Papa Bear can sit here and watch a movie, and then you got a good view there of where that projector would be. So pretty darn cool. On paper, I don't think it sounds as good as how it actually worked when I sat down on it. So I was very pleasantly surprised to sit down here and see how well it worked. And I love the open-ended cabinetry. They did that in the kitchen too, which I think would be really good for like cookie sheets and things like that. You got a little baby Charizard sitting there. So that'd be my daughter. She's getting into the Pokemon, baby. You got Eevee. Dad's busting out all of his old cards, probably sitting on about a car worth of cards. But you're also going to get 3 ACs, so 2 15K and then 1 18K chill cube. But then look at this, baby. The kids have their own separate bathroom. So how freaking cool is that? I love it. This is definitely not going to be the big boy friendly shower that you're used to in a lot of fifth wheels, but it's geared towards, you know, the kiddos. So me being 6 foot, 320 pounds, I'm going to have to shower sideways. I'm going to give this probably a 0.9 on the Roundy rating scale, but you do have about 6'6" for head clearance there, the Tri-Glide Glass Series, but I'm only knocking at the 1 point because I do have to shower probably sideways, which, I mean, isn't really a big deal. It doesn't change too much. I got the bowling gun, baby. Speaking of bowling, first 3 weeks, absolute dog poop. We were last in the league, which is crazy. It's not like riding a bike. But then the last 2 weeks, we have really taken some charge, and we've gone 8 for 8 on points, climbing the leaderboard, baby. Bowling is back in full effect. We're about to start dominating. But do me a favor, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this bunk room. Would this work for your family? Would you change anything and why? And I think in particular, I'm curious to see about what you think about this office, because I think it's pretty badass, if I'm not speaking too frank. And then back into the kitchen, we'll kind of do a little bit more of a deep dive than we did right at the beginning. And the first thing that I notice is when I walk in is not only do you have a lot of countertop space, but it's not taking up a huge footprint. You do get the residential appliances, but also the lighting is really nice. If you're coming out for a midnight snack, all the lights were turned off on the ceiling. I don't think you're turning off any lights or turning on any lights, which means you're not waking anybody up if they're sleeping on the sofa here for the sectional. You got the old TikTok sink, baby. So you got yourself a cup cleaner, soap dispenser, the waterfall with the high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. They're also going to be using the solid surface countertops. So babe, if you're watching, I love you. But then look at this. So you got that right here. And notice that trash can? You think it's hard to get to, but it's not, baby. Pulls out right there, kind of in like a hamper fashion. I think that's nice just for coming in and out. Pretty darn cool. Now, I'm curious to see what you guys think here around the oven. They got the open-ended space right there. I think it's going to be perfect for like your cookie sheets, maybe like a little collapsible broom, you know, kind of things of that nature. So if you don't mind, give me some feedback on that. But you got the 4-top burner to whip up all the fixings, enough room to cook a turkey in that bad boy. And then you're also going to see the fact that you get a couple pull-out drawers over here as well, which is pretty darn fancy with the soft close finish. I love the spice rack. It's pretty cool to have this thing kind of decored out. You know, you got some celery salt and rosemary. Let's see what Forest River likes. The heck is this? Coriander. I don't even know how to use that. So I'm like a salt, a pepper, and then like a Traeger seasoning kind of guy. So it's kind of cool to see that. Some of those might disappear. Looks like I could probably get it. Well, I guess I shouldn't be stealing. I want to. That just proves how good of a man I am. The fact that I can't even steal the spices. Right there. Got yourself a microwave, baby. It's got potato mode, so you know you're taken care of. It's also got a beverage mode. If you want to heat up, you know, get some boiling hot milk up in there, you're good to go. More storage, more storage, more storage, more soft close. There's that chill cube right there. So that 18K, you can run the 3 ACs at once too, which is nice. And then your 12-volt refrigerator. You can see 2 different freezer trays. And then you also get the big top right here. So I think it's an 18 cubic foot, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if the sticker, 18.5 cubic foot, 12-volt refrigerator. So that's pretty darn snazzy for, you know, a week's worth of food, no problem. If you're a family like mine, at least, that's, you know, kind of how that would work. Because when we're camping, we're going to be, which you'll be seeing some videos on it here pretty soon. Does it need to be a separate channel? I'm curious on that too. Or would you guys like to see some of my camping videos? As long as it's more owner-centric, not me galloping through the woods or something. But we're hot dogs and steak kind of people. So right over here, I mean, what a beautiful looking view. You have a huge TV. You got overhead storage. It's going to be a little bit difficult to reach if you are, you know, vertically challenged. But me having big, massive, beautiful bowling arms, I can get in there absolutely no problem. Quite frankly, it's easy for me. But you watching, you might be much smaller arms. You might not have arms that long or as tall as I. 60-inch TV, I would probably guess. You also have the, 65-inch TV. Nice, another sticker. 65-inch TV soundbar, fireplace to keep you roasty and a toasty. You also get a little pull-out action right there with your cup holder, 2 recliners, big windows. As you can see, we got the Dracula shade down, but they do open up for a nice breeze. I'm not sure on this back one there. Yeah, so they all open up for a nice breeze. You're also going to get some outlets over on the corner, but then you flip it around. And this section right here, you can fold in underneath. So you have kind of an L table set up or a desk, or you can completely get rid of it. So it's kind of a multi-function, you know, desk or tabletop, depending on how you want to do it. And again, good views, good breeze, you know, coming out over here as well. Boom. Looks like you get a subwoofer too. That's pretty darn nice. All right, well, there you go. Had to figure that out, but you got yourself a little pull-out drawer right there, and then you close it up and it disappears. Put that plant back. We're good to go. And then right over here, you're going to have 2 outlets, USB and universal C there too as well. Coming back into the bedroom, you got yourself a king-size bed. with, and I'm gonna mess up the decor, with king size storage there up underneath. I don't want to open it all the way because I want that book to be sitting there all pretty for my 3-minute tour. And look at that furry pillow. Wonder what kind of animal that is. It's a good looking unit. Right there, you got some storage there up above, another little window. You flip it around, place for a TV, maybe like a shoe or a clock or a book. And then you also have room, you know, for your TVs and things of that nature, along with some hanging closet space there too as well. You also got a couple shelves there. And then bada bing, bada boom, baby. The bowling guns, baby. You also get yourself the backlit mirror, dual vanities for 1 to 2 people. Or in my household, it'll be for my wife. And then you get access to your plumbing and storage up underneath with 3 different areas for, you know, some more storage. Porcelain foot flush throne, more bowling arm style storage right up there. And then this is going to be a bigger shower for you as well. And notice how the entrance was really tall. Usually there's these many little entrances, so I like how it's raised. Getting in and out's a little bit easier. Tri-Glide glass series, enough room for Shaq. And then yeah, I'm going to give this about a 1.4 on the Roundy rating scale, so you are good to go there. Washer dryer prep located right in here. And then, you know, you're good to go. I think that about wraps it up, guys. You have to let me know what you think. Again, it's the 2026 Crusader FAM37. The initials, the letters come before the model. But pretty darn good little family unit here, I would say. But all right, so like I said, 2026 Crusader FAM37. All those specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, including a link, will be down in the description. But obviously you got the aluminum, you know, kind of structure. It's 5-sided aluminum. You got a little bit of wood up on the roof, fully walkable roof there for you. Molded fiberglass front cap with the LED lights there coming up the front. Good storage here up underneath. We already saw kind of the pass-through storage there, but I'm gonna reopen it for you. 2 20-pound propane bottles, so I like the fact that you can exchange those at the gas stations. And then bada bing, bada boom. Shows off that aluminum frame construction. You also have that Lumafoil there up top, or Lumafoil, whatever they call it. Prepped for standard keyless latch extend, so you can get a longer latch if you would like. Solera 3000 series, so that's going to be a 12-volt powered awning. And then you have the Dexter Easy Flex suspension there up underneath as well for your axles. You also get the gold reflective finish there, which is going to be kind of like sunglasses for your RV, if that makes sense. One, it'll help people from being able to see in. They won't be able to do that quite as easily, but also it'll work like those sunglasses. By the way, I just passed that around this pole, so just to let you know I got multi-skills. Yeah, it'll help out protect your, you know, your unit just a little bit more. You also have the little hitch down there, so you get a 2-inch receiver, and it looks like you got a 4-way flat. Boom. Backup camera, rear camera prep. And then you also have the 50 amp connection, your sewer outlet connection, 2 slides, and both of which are going to be able to install some slide toppers on there, and you'll be good to go. Waste holding tanks, tankless on-demand hot water heater, Suburban furnace. Let me open this back up for you because it's a little different than that side. You do have the docking station, so hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower, city water connection, and then your bypass valves, or your, your black tank flush there too as well. And then right here, you're gonna have room for your battery, your leveling, electric auto leveling, and then your solar charge controller there too as well. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2026 Crusader FAM37. Have a great day. See ya.